Hello everyone. So today we are going to start a new exercise, which is our exercise number 5.6. In this exercise, x and y are given to me, which are connected parametrically, and we have to find the dy upon dx. So in simple words, again we have to find the differential of both the terms. So these questions are comparatively very easy, and we have done so much differential that these questions will possess no opposition for you, but we are going to do some questions for the examples, for making them examples. Okay, so I will start my questions from question number 2. Question number 1 you can handle by yourself. I am starting with question number 2. In question number 2 I have x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to b sin theta, and again I have to find the dy upon dx. So in order to find their differential with respect to x, what I will do, here the function is in the term of theta. Again the function is in the term of theta. So I will write them as x is equal to cos theta. This is our equation first, then differentiating with respect to theta, not with respect to x. Here I am differentiating them with respect to theta. So this will become dx upon d theta equals to d by d theta into a cos theta. So dx upon d theta, a will come outside, d by d theta of cos theta. Again dx upon d theta will be as it is, and differential of cos theta will give me sin theta, because differential of cos is minus sin. So it will give me minus sin theta, and again differential of theta will be 1, so I am not going to write that. So dx upon d theta will be minus a sin theta. This is our dx upon d theta. Then again I am having y equals to b sin theta. I am calling this the equation number 2, or if I don't mark this does not make any question. Okay. So differentiating with respect to theta, we get dy upon d theta is equal to d by d theta into b sin theta. B will come outside, and d by d theta of sin theta. Again b will remain as it is, and differential of sin will give me cos. Differential of sin will give me cos theta. Again differential of theta will be 1, so no need to write that. So we are having dy upon d theta is equal to b cos theta. Again this will be our equation number 3 and equation number 4. Now dividing equation 4 upon 3, not 3 upon 4, I am dividing 4 upon 3, will give me dy upon d theta upon dx upon d theta equals to the value of dy upon d theta is b cos theta. Dx upon d theta is a sin theta. D theta is cancelled by d theta. So it will give me dy upon dx is equal to b upon a, and cos theta upon sin theta is going to give me cot theta. Okay. Now students, similarly you can do the question number 3, question number 4. I am completely moving towards the question number 5 from here. So again in question number 5, so students, again in question number 5, a very easy question. X is given to me here as x is equal to cos theta minus cos 2 theta, cos theta minus cos 2 theta, and y equals to sine theta minus sine 2 theta. Okay, two functions are given to me, but two equations are given to me. So first of all, I will take this equation x is equal to cos theta minus cos 2 theta and mark it as my equation first. Now differentiating this equation 1, differentiating equation 1 with respect to x, I will get dx upon d theta is equal to dy d theta of cos theta minus cos 2 theta. So again, what is the differential of cos theta? I think all of you are remembered that this is minus sine theta. Negative sign will remain as it is. Differential of cos again will give me minus sign. So it will give me minus sine 2 theta, and differential of this 2 theta will give me 2. So dy upon dx upon d theta is equal to minus into minus plus 2 phi 2 theta. This is our dx upon d theta. Now we are having y equals to sine theta minus sine 2 theta. I will mark this as our equation number 2. I will mark it as our equation number 2, and then I will differentiate this with respect to theta, not differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so I am differentiating this, differentiating equation 2 with respect to theta. This is going to give me dy upon d theta is equal to d by d theta of sine theta minus sine 2 theta. Differential of sine theta, d by d theta of sine theta minus d by d theta of sine 2 theta. Differential of sine theta is going to give me cos theta. Very simple. This is the basic differential formula. Again, negative sign will remain as it is. Differential of sine is going to give me cos 2 theta, and differential of 2 theta is 2. So dy upon d theta, dy upon d theta equals to cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta. This is dy upon d theta, and this is dx upon d theta. So again I will put dy upon d theta upon dx upon d theta. Value of dy upon d theta is cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta, cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta upon minus sin theta plus 2 sin 2 theta. So our final answer is d theta is divided by d theta. So our dy upon dx will be cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta upon 2 sin 2 theta minus sin theta. Okay, students. Now the sixth question, I think sixth question you can easily do by yourself. Again I am moving towards the question number 7. So in question number 7 we have x is equal to, in question number 7 x is equal to sine cube theta upon under root cos 2t. This is the value of x, and y is equal to cos cube 3t upon under root cos 2t. Let me check one again. Okay, this is same under root cos 2t, and I have to find out the value of dy upon dx. In order to find that value, we are having x equals to sine cube theta. It means sine a to the power 3. We all are aware this can be written like this. And we have cos 2t inside the under root. So this will give me cos 2t to the power 1 by 2. Now differentiating this equation 1 with respect to not y theta, with respect to t. Again, differentiating this equation with respect to t will give me dx upon dt is equal to denominators whole square cos 2t to the power 1 by 2 whole square. Denominator will be as it is, and differential of sine t to the power 3. Negative sign will be as it is, and sine t to the power 3 will be as it is, and dy dx of cos 2t to the power 1 by 2. Okay. dx upon dt will be cos 2t to the power 1 by 2. Here I am having x to the power n. The formula of first we will apply x to the power n. So it will give me n x to the power n minus 1. Then we will differentiate sin t as cos t minus sin t to the power 3. Again, I will differentiate cos 2 to the power 1 by 2. It will give me 1 by 2 cos 2t to the power 1 by 2 minus 1. Differential of cos will give me sin 2t, and differential of 2t will give me 2. Now we are having the square of 1 by 2. So we all know that when we are having the power of power, then powers get multiplied. So 1 by 2 into 2, we will have cos 2 to the power 1 or cos 2t. So dx upon dt is equal to under root cos 2t. 3 will be here written as it is, sin square t cos t minus sin cube t. Here I am having the cos 2 to t power minus 1 by 2, and minus into minus plus sin 2t upon under root cos 2t. Again, when we are going to solve this question, we will get a different result, which is dx upon dt equals to 3 under root cos 2t sin square t cos t plus sin cube t. I am having sin 2 to the power 1 by 2 is equal to 1 upon cos. This can be written like this, cos 2 to the power 1 by 2 like this, upon sin 2t and upon cos 2t. So when this cos 2 to cos under root cos 2t will multiplied here, the final dx upon dt will be 3. Under root gets cancelled by under root 3. Cos 2t sin square t cos t, sin square t cos t plus sin cube t sin 2t and cos 2t upon under root cos 2t. Or dx upon dt will be, if I can take common, it will be sin square t. I have taken sin square t common, so it will remain 3 cos t plus sin t into sin 2t upon cos 2t under root cos 2t. This is our dx upon dt. Okay. Now we are having this dx upon dt. Similarly, when we differentiate this dy upon dt, here we are having dy upon dt. For I have differentiated this with respect to t. So dx upon dt. Let me correct this, dx upon dt. Now again differentiating the y with respect to dy upon dt, which will give me d by dt of cos cube t under root cos 2t. So what I am going to get, the square of differential under root cos 2t whole square under root cos 2t will remain as it is. Differential of cos cube t negative, this is going to remain as it is, cos cube t, and differential of under root cos 2t. Under root cos 2t will remain as it is. Here we will apply x to the power n, resulting giving me 3 cos square t, and differential of cos t will be sin t with negative sign. Again negative sign will remain as it is, cos cube t. Here I am having cos 2t inside the under root. It means this is in the form of cos 2t to the power 1 by 2. So when I am going to differentiate this with respect to t, not with respect to x, sorry again students, I have differentiated both the terms with respect to t. So it will be 1 by 2 cos 2t to the power 1 by 2 minus 1, differential of cos 2t sin 2t with negative sign, and differential of 2t will give me t. Now, and square of under root cos 2t will be this. So under root cos 2t, negative sign will come here, or I can write it as negative sign 3 under root cos 2t cos square t sin t, minus into minus plus, 2 is reduced by 2 cos cube t sin 2t cos 2 to the power 1 by 2 will come here under root cos 2t upon cos 2t. So this under root cos 2t will be going to multiply it here. So our final result will be 3 cos 2t cos square t sin t plus cos cube t into sin 2t upon under root cos 2t into cos t. So students, I am getting dx upon dt and dy upon dt. If you want to find out dy upon dx, you have to divide both the terms and you will get the desired answer. Okay. Now we are moving towards question number 8. So student, I think question number 8 is today's last question. क्योंकि आगे 9th और 10th क्वेश्चन भी बहुत ही इजी हैं, तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 आज कर हम इसको फिनिश कर देंगे। तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 में हमारे पास है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल x इज इक्वल टू a cos t प्लस log 10 t by, दिस इज आवर इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट। अब इसको डिफरेंशिएट कर देंगे, डिफरेंशिएटिंग विद रेस्पेक्ट टू t, क्योंकि इसमें जो पैरामीट्रिक वेरिएबल है वो t है। तो dx अपॉन dt इज इक्वल टू a d by dt ऑफ cos t प्लस log 10 t by dx upon dt will be as it is a differential of cos t. This a will be multiplied inside the bracket, so a into log 10 t by, or a differential of cos t will give me sin t. A differential of log x is 1 upon x, so differential of log 10 t by 2 will be 1 upon 10 t by 2. Differential of 10 is sec square t by 2, and differential of t by 2 is 1 by 2 minus a sin t plus 1 by 2 a sec square t by 2 upon 10 t by a sin t plus a by 2, 10 t by 2 is sin t by 2 into cos t by 2, and this sec square t by 2 will come to denominator, representing it as cos square t by 2. One power should be reduced, so this will give me dx upon dt equals to minus a 10 t plus a by 2 sin t by 2 cos t by, तो यहाँ पर देखिए 2 sin a cos b, ये फॉर्मूला बनता है 2 sin a cos b, ये फॉर्मूला बनता है sin 2a का, और यहाँ पर है ये t by 2, तो ये बन जाएगा 2 sin 2 into t by 2, t से t भी कैंसिल, और dx अपॉन dt माइनस a sin t प्लस a अपॉन 2 sin, सॉरी यहाँ पर 2 sin t तो a अपॉन sin t, ये sin t ऊपर आएगा तो cosec t बन जाएगा, dx अपॉन dt इक्वल्स टू माइनस a sin t प्लस ये a ऐसे ही रहा, sin t ऊपर गया तो बन गया cosec t। ओके, अब इसके बाद ये तो हमने x वाला पोर्शन डिफरेंशिएट किया, y वाला पोर्शन तो बहुत ही इजी है, y इज इक्वल टू है a sin t, so again differentiating with respect to t, differentiating with respect to t we get dy upon dt is equal to dy dt of a sin t, dy upon dt equals to a will be as it is a differential of sin t is cos t, तो dy upon dt मेरे पास है, dx upon dt मेरे पास है, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं dy upon dt upon dx upon dt, वैल्यूज को मैं प्लेस कर देता हूँ, dy upon dt है माइनस a sin t प्लस a cosec t, dy अपॉन dt की जगह पर है a cos t, ऊपर से a कॉमन लीजिए तो ये बनेगा cosec t माइनस sin t, नीचे बना a cos t, a से a भी कैंसिल हो गया, और हमारा जो फाइनल रिजल्ट आया है, दिस वाज आवर क्वेश्चन नंबर 8। dy अपॉन dx ये आया है cosec t माइनस sin t अपॉन cos t एंड स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर आंसर मैच नहीं हो रहा है, मैंने अभी अभी आंसर देखा तो हम इसे थोड़ा सा आगे और करेंगे, कोई बात नहीं, बहुत ही सिंपल है, हो जाएगा। देखिए कैसे, dy अपॉन dx इज इक्वल टू, इस cosec t को हम लिख सकते हैं 1 अपॉन sin t, माइनस sin t हमारे पास पहले से ही है, अपॉन cos t। तो ये बनेगा dy अपॉन हाँ यस, यहाँ पर तो dy अपॉन dx ही चल रहा है, 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर टी, ये नीचे का साइन टी यहाँ पर है और इसके साथ है cos t, 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर टी होता है cos स्क्वायर टी अपॉन साइन टी इंटू cos t। तो एक स्क्वायर से ये कैंसिल हो गया एंड dy अपॉन dx, स्टूडेंट से गड़बड़ हो गई है, यहाँ पर मैंने वैल्यू रख दी है उल्टी, ये था dx अपॉन dt और ये था dy अपॉन dt। तो आई होप कि आप समझ जाएंगे इसको, ये था dx, ये था dy, ये था dx, ये था dy, ये था dx, ये था dy, तो ये आया dx, ये आया dy, तो dx अपॉन dy इक्वल्स टू आया है cos t अपॉन sin t। अगर हम रेसिप्रोकल कर देंगे तो ये मिलेगा हमें dy अपॉन dx इज इक्वल टू sin t अपॉन cos t, या dy अपॉन dx आ जाएगा tan t। ओके, so students, after this question, this exercise 5.6 is also finished. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.